Hey guys, have you all been? There's literally no way to make my hair look good, like it's in some transition phase. But anyways, I feel like I woke up and after like the holidays, I looked at my YouTube account, there were suddenly new subscribers. Hello all 77 one of you! You guys are incredible and thank you for joining me on this small journey. Oh, by the way, I'm Heena, the fashion doctor. Welcome to my channel. And today we are once again talking about books. Today's outfit is an homage to the Golden Girls. I know I always joke around about them, especially because with my hair growing back, I feel like it matches their hairstyle. But truly, Betty White, the grandmother of America, we are going to miss her so much. Or maybe I'm basing it more off of the four founders of the United States of America. I don't know, you guys decide. I have a very different selection of books for you today, and we will start off with Traditional Fashions from India, a paper doll book by Ming I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but this is a book that I've had since I was a kid. And guys, where did the paper doll, sort of fashion go? Fashion? Book craze? I don't think kids play with paper dolls anymore, but I actually didn't cut any of these out because I thought it was so beautiful that I just refused to do that. Apparently, Ming actually made Japanese warrior costume paper dolls, Chinese women's fashion paper dolls, and even traditional African costume paper dolls. And I really appreciate this book because it does go into details about how different the outfits are in all different parts of India. And I remember thinking about this book when I took my fashion history course. Basically, the fashion history course was, well, it wasn't bad, but I felt like I was in world history again in high school. And basically the only world aspect of it was the 2 pages they had on India, the blurb they had about Africa, and a little bit about China and Japan. And I was just like, so listen, this isn't world history. This is European history and US history combined. That's why I like books like these, because it gives a chance for kids to see what people wear around the world. Fashion is such a universal phenomenon that it deserves to be appreciated no matter what culture you come from. And honestly, what's up with those history classes? I went to high school, like more than a dozen years ago? Wow, I don't even remember.
I'm old, Gandalf.
But it hasn't changed since then. And I feel like the education system is just continuously letting us all down once again. On to the next book, which is called Vintage Fashion, Classic 20th Century Styles and Designs. If you guys are a fan of European Western fashion from the 20s to, I believe this book goes up to, hold up, to the 80s, then you will enjoy this book. This has a lot of pictures, but not just pictures, it has design illustrations. I feel like you can really take a lot of these pictures and try to recreate the look on your own right now. Like, check out this plaid. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce stuff.
Plaid.
Check out this wonderful pleated skirt. I think you could actually recreate this outfit and still look pretty trendy, even if you do online shopping or vintage shopping here. There's a lot of information and historical facts here too. For example, there's something called the Laver's Law, and it basically says that a garment 10 years before its time tended to be regarded as indecent, whereas a garment 10 years behind the curve was viewed as hideous. So it's just used as a guide to the fashion trend life cycle, which recycles every 30 years. And that makes sense because 1990s fashion is a thing now. And that's pretty cool because 90s was a fun time to be around. I'm just saying. You can't complete a 70s section without talking about Cher. It's wrong. It's actually against the law. I'm just making sure everyone knows. And if anyone finds these 2 outfits online, let me know. I'd like to purchase them. Thank you. Okay, finally on to the last book, and I'm super excited about this because this is new to my collection. It is the Star Trek Costumes, 5 Decades of Fashion from the Final Frontier. Dun 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 dun. That is not Star Trek. This was a gift. Thank you so much for this gift. I didn't know I was incomplete without it. Seriously, guys, we succeeded in making fashion nerdy, and I'm here for it. But, you know, so much work goes into costumes, into making these sci-fi television and movies more realistic. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed by how many people it takes, how many resources you need. When I first got this book, the chapter that I looked for, or rather the dress, was Kamala's dress. And guess what? I found it. Okay, so Famke Janssen wears this dress, this gorgeous dress, in one of the episodes where she's playing Kamala. And guys, I can't make this dress because it's made from some nude souffle, which is hard to source as a material because it's expensive and rare. And I'm just bummed because not only do I not know how to drape a dress like that, now I don't even have access to the materials. Anyways, I love this dress, and it just, the way it flows, the way it's been draped. Yeah, that's how you know I'm a fashion nerd. I believe that was the episode based off of the concept of an arranged marriage. And it totally annoyed me that she couldn't choose to be with the captain. I mean, I think they would have been cute together, right? Just me? There is plenty of information that any Trekkie or fashion and costume nerd would just salivate over. Star Trek has always been one of those series that wasn't just visually interesting, but it also explored topics, social topics that maybe people didn't want to touch on. I remember reading that this was actually the first television series that featured an interracial kiss. And that was a big deal in the 60s, guys. That was huge. That was like, oh my God, we do not talk about this. So it's innovative, not just for the fact that it is sci-fi, and the incredible costumes, the amount of effort that goes into it, but also because of the thought-provoking subjects that they always handle with a lot of care. So, guys, this book is golden. Okay, but seriously, so I started watching Star Trek Enterprise with this guy here, and I was underwhelmed anyways, but as soon as they broke off to Paul and Chip, I was just like, come on, you had one good thing going. The chemistry was flawless. Why would you take that away? I don't know. Don't ask me. Did I make this entire episode on Fashion Doctor talking about books just for Star Trek? No. But I definitely want to discuss it. I mean, please put your comments below. I want to know what you thought about the individual series and the characters. Personally, my favorite was Star Trek Next Generation. I feel like there was so much good stuff going on. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've learned about books that you can explore in the future. They have a lot to offer in terms of not just fashion itself, but history, costume design, television. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Just to let you know, I will not be able to upload every Friday as promised. Sorry about that. Just along with fashion design and work and everything, the amount of time I have to do anything outside of work and class is very much decreased at this point. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will try my best to upload once or twice a month. So I'll keep you guys updated. Follow me on Instagram to see when, or subscribe below, even better. Take care. I hope I see you next time. Bye.